A unique building in West Virginia honors the African Americans who served in World War I, a conflict that was fought more than 30 years before the armed forces were integrated.
I traveled to the World War I Museum in Kimball, West Virginia, where black service members are honored for their major contributions, even though they were unfairly limited because of their race. The Kimball War Memorial, located in the southern coalfields of McDowell County, West Virginia.
Listen, you'd be surprised at the number of people that go up and down 52 and have no idea what this building is or why it's even here.
It's here to honor the African Americans who served in World War I. Inside, a museum with pictures and exhibits showing faces from long ago. The building was dedicated back in 1928. It's
the first building of such as this built in this country, not just in West Virginia, in this country for African Americans from World War I.
Dr. Howard Wade served in the Pacific with the Marine Corps in World War II. The retired college professor grew up about 3 miles from here and used to pass the memorial on his way to school. After the war, his American Legion post held meetings here.
We, as a race, have served our country from the beginning. And in World War I, there were a great many African Americans that served in that war.
But this building is so much more than a war memorial. Over the years, it's become an important cornerstone to the African American community in Kimball and McDowell County.
This kitchen can be rented out.
Clara Thompson has been the memorial's administrator for 15 years.
We've had quite a few activities here.
A lot of history.
A lot of history, believe it, a lot of history here.
She says over the years, the building was used for NAACP meetings, weddings, concerts, proms, debutante balls, even a temporary school. The building also has a tragic history. An arsonist set fire to it in 1991. A lot of the original memorabilia was destroyed or lost, and it sat vacant for many years.
He had made arrangements.
100-year-old World War II veteran Dr. E. Ray Williams was one of the men who fought to restore the building.
And at one point, I was president of NAACP in the county, so that tied right into that building.
Working with the late Senator Robert C. Byrd, they secured funding for the restoration, and the building reopened in 2006. And get this, Williams' father-in-law, Harry Neal Sr., served in World War I and was in the original group back in the 1920s that petitioned McDowell County to let them build this memorial for African American veterans.
He talked about it a bit, but he didn't. He was a very quiet man. And he didn't brag about anything.
Williams remembers performing in plays in the building as a kid and says it meant a lot to see the building restored.
It's just history to me now because I'm 100 years old. So my days enjoying the building as such are over.
But he hopes current and future generations can enjoy the building for years to come.
I'm a people person, so I love it when people come in to visit this building and really see what's here and the significance of the building.
This building is precious to all of us. Now, at my age, it's deeply precious.
The museum is open Monday through Friday from 9 until 1 and by appointment. The building is also available to rent out for special events.